Hello everybody. I thought I would tell you, let me start again. Hello everybody, welcome to my behind the scenes video on Fire and Rain. There were a few funny errors that happened while I was filming for that video that, in the interest of like keeping it real, I thought I'd share with you. One of them is a mistake I've already replicated unintentionally today with this bright pink bra. I was wearing the same bra with a different green dress, but a green dress nevertheless. And in one of the shots when my back is turned, you see the hot pink bra peeking out. So I count that as an error. But when I was filming those sunflower scenes, I actually was just intending to take some pictures. I was really excited because I finally had a Bluetooth remote that I could use to control my camera, so I didn't have to be like reaching doing that. I have this little remote that allows me to control the shutter and press record and stop. For those of you who saw my hair updo video on Patreon, you'll know how invaluable this little thing is. But perks of being a female. And it's gone! So I can push the button, quickly tuck it into my bra, and then pose. This is the most embarrassing and funny to me, is that in one of the scenes where I look kind of epic because the sun's setting, I'm holding the sunflowers. What's that there? My sister looked at it, she's like, is that playing with your bra? I'm like, no. That's the remote. I stuffed it down there and I looked and I'm like, oh, nobody can see anything, but I forget these aren't that big, so people can see it. And especially when I turned to the side. And I don't know, I'm uncomfortable with going out there and trying to present this epic view of myself or my life or my work. And that's why I want to give you these goofs and behind the scenes moments and let you know that, you know, there's a lot of people on social media who are making their lives look like effortless and graceful and that they always get a good shot. But no, that's not true. And it's certainly not true with me. These flowers are my child, apparently. Rockabye flowers. I try to look relaxed, but really I feel really awkward that I have to pee and I'm tempted to pee in the bushes. But that would be unladylike. Apparently I have some people fooled that I'm a lady. It's the dresses and the hair. And I just think it's way more fun if I'm open about that. For example, the reason I was taking pictures on that particular day was I had clear skin. I struggle with adult acne, hormonal acne, and in fact I've got some now. It seems to focus on this area of my face right now. And I was having a good day where I didn't really have much acne. It had all healed and was kind of vanishing. So I decided, why don't I go take some pictures that I can use? And because I did have my remote, I wanted to film a little too, but I didn't quite know what to do. You feel really awkward just standing there looking at the camera or not looking at the camera, just like looking around and filming yourself walking back and forth, and kind of staring at the sky and looking pensive. And if anyone else saw me doing it, they'd probably be like, what is this girl up to? What on earth is she doing? But luckily, I was alone. I don't think I could do this if I knew someone else was watching. I didn't intend to use that footage for anything, but when I started cutting Fire and Rain, I realized, oh my gosh, this would be perfect. It's so Californian, it so evokes summer and sunshine, with the sunflowers and the sunset, and just the way everything was framed. So I'm really glad I got those shots, and I think they work beautifully within the finished video. However, I just wanted to share that you feel so silly while doing it. Oh, ouch. Sharp stick. And sometimes I look at magazines and I see models and I'm just like eye numb to the poses that they're in. But for fun, sometime take a magazine. I don't have magazines. I don't have something I could show you, but like take a magazine, look at what the model's doing and try to replicate it and realize how ridiculous you feel. It's always like, get your hair wet and like I know they're professionals and maybe it looks cool, whatever, but when you're doing it, it feels freaking silly. So that's just kind of my point, and that's what I mean by keeping it real, is I want my artwork to, in all ways, to look professional and polished and as epic as possible, of course. But at the end of the day, I'm still just me. Still just me and my pimples. Fortunately, the sun is determined to reflect my screen back at me. That's that little square. Oops. And I think part of that is why I feel compelled to share this, is because I'm like, you have art and creativity and then you have reality, and they are in tandem with each other and a reflection of each other. However, I think it's important to acknowledge, to break that fourth wall. We can break that fourth wall now. I'm not like actually a film star in a film. And it's important to acknowledge the realities and let people know we're all just people. We're all just doing this together, and anyone can do it. Anyone can do it. So, yeah. I guess that was my intention. So I hope you enjoyed these silly clips, and I hope you've enjoyed this little behind-the-scenes glimpse of my foibles. And I guess that's it. So thank you guys so much for supporting me. Thank you for subscribing to me on YouTube. Please hit the little bell so that you actually get notified when I post a video. And as always, feel free to follow me on social media. And if you're really curious, you could always read one of my books. All right, goodbye for now, guys.